In this chapter, help, Anne Lamott says that her experience of that prayer, when she's been driven to her knees, so to speak, is rooted in coming to terms with, as she calls them, the three most terrible truths of our existence as human beings. Number one, that we are so ruined. Number two, that we're so loved. And number three, that we're in charge of so little. That observation reminded me of my favorite translation of the Beatitudes in that version of the Bible called The Message, 5th chapter of Matthew. The phrase we're usually familiar with is when Jesus says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." In The Message, that gets translated this way: "Happy are you when you're at the end of your rope. With less of you, there's more of God." I don't know about you, but at those moments when I have been driven to that prayer help, when it seems to be the only kind of prayer I can offer, it really does have to do with those three central matters. We're so ruined in our human condition, and we are so loved. It's hard to believe that sometimes, especially when I'm at the point of praying help from my gut. And we're in charge of so little. That's not too hard to believe. We talk ourselves into thinking that we're in charge of a whole bunch of stuff, but at the end of the day, we know the truth. So, when have you been at the end of your rope? When has that prayer help been the only one that you've been able to offer? How is it that in offering that prayer help, you've encountered the truth that God loves us more than we can know? Let's think about that question as we enter this season of Lent together, when help seems exactly the right way to start. Help seems exactly the right prayer to offer in a world like this one. When have you come to terms with your humanity before God?